Hello and welcome to Minecraft. My name's Adam, or Fox, and I've not done any sort of Minecraft video let's play kind of thing, or even really played it in years. And then a couple of the guys on my Discord server at eposvox.com/discord got the idea to start up a Minecraft server for the server, and have graciously paid for it in advance for the next 6 months. And so I thought I would give it a try here. And I've been building out. This is supposed to be a survival server, and I'll show you the spawn in just a moment. But I wanted to kind of build a base of operations and do so in creative, just to kind of get some creative juices going, since it would take forever to build stuff out. And to build anything big would completely wreck this beautiful landscape we have going on here. And I didn't want to just like dig out a crater just to put this building here. Now, a lot of you are going to say it looks hideous and tacky and whatever, and I'll show you what I'm going for in just a moment. Now, you'll notice this may not run 100% silky smooth. I do not actually maintain a rock solid 60 FPS at this resolution because I am running the RTX shader pack along with Optifine, with settings cranked up pretty much to max. We'll probably change this and optimize it a little bit more as we go, but the RTX shader pack is kind of what got us checking it out, and that plus setting up these sea lanterns with these colored glass to make essentially what looks like a neon sign with the RTX mod is a big factor in and basically how I started doing this entire project. So what I've built here is a giant 3-tier compound, which will allow for visitors, but at the moment is meant to just be for me. And I've tried to put some intricate detail and lights and, decorations along the outside, as you can see here. It's supported by these 4 pillars, and then it has one big pillar running through the middle. Now I'm going to walk you through in this episode, just kind of show you what's going on with this, and then I will mention that I will be taking feedback both in the comments, and I'll be doing some live streams over at twitch.tv/eposvox to get some feedback on how to improve the outside of this just a little bit. I did some streaming during my E3. God, that chat's getting annoying. I need to expand the border for that. During my E3 reaction streams, I did some streaming of Minecraft and got some good feedback. And so I will want to continue that trend moving forward. And so my goal here is actually to essentially show this off in creative, get some finishing touches on the inside, because honestly, I've spent very little time on the inside, and then move over to survival and just do survival. And I'll show you what my plan is for that in just a moment. Let's take a tour of the inside. I want like functionality built into this, and I haven't done a whole lot of that. Apologies if you hear my AC in the background. But you walk in, and this is my first floor, which I have put 0 effort into since starting this up, and I realized I don't even have the stairs here. And like I said, I've got a big pillar of this purple block. I've never heard of this. There's so much in this game that I haven't heard of since I first started playing, but this looks pretty sick. And so I have it just running straight through the building as a giant tower. And again, I don't have a clue what to do with this floor. I've been trying to keep all the trees intact, and I grew a bunch more trees to kind of keep it naturally integrated with the environment. But beyond that, I don't really know what to do with this floor. But we head on up to the second floor. And this is kind of the functionality room. So I've got guest beds, I've got chests galore, and these weird box chests galore, furnaces galore, anvils, more chests, enchanting table, armor sets, just goofy stuff here to kind of try to eat up the space. And actually, I'm going to set... This is some of the cool RTX stuff, is you get to see all these reflections. And it's clearly not entirely real ray tracing. As you can see, you don't see a reflection of myself. There's little glowy bokeh dots where there's supposed to be torches, and it's not rendering the torches. So it's not... I don't think it's true ray tracing, but it is super intense on my graphics card. Here, I'll show you here. I'm at full 1440p. I'm not really maintaining 60 FPS, which is not normal for my RTX 2080. But yeah, so I've got lots of storage and stuff here. This is kind of the work floor. Again, I don't really know what to do with the rest of it. And then this is supposed to be the master bedroom suite. I've got a couple beds, got a couple lights here, these little boxes underneath, which is pretty cool. And it lifts you up if you stand on them. chest there, jukebox. Pretty cool stuff. And then I do have a little ladder here to the roof. I'm gonna miss the creative mode, like movement and stuff once we turn it off. Climb up, and we're on the roof. This is eventually gonna be some really cool like glass gem that glows up a whole heck of a lot, but at the moment it's not much of anything. The goal here is, and I might do the rest of it in survival at this point, but I bring this down into this nice little water area, and I want to build like a little boat dock area and then trek out on the river, kind of like naturally. And let me set the time back. Whew, that is blinding. So I'm gonna, you know, traverse down the river and make a whole lot of use of this river, because this river is just awesome. And yes, I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. Build into the cliffside here with a nice little cliffside store area, storefront kind of thing here to kind of welcome people to my area. And then continue down, and I've placed sea lanterns kind of along the path that I wanted to claim. Continue down the river, maybe kind of cut that in a bridge. Like, this is awesome how much river space there is. Build up some buildings over here, cave that out a bit, and then start really building into this cliffside. And build up something cool here, and generally utilize the forest pretty well. And we've got a whole different biome over there, so I think we can do some really cool stuff, you know, in the actual survival mode in this. I just wanted to get through what we have. And then there is also a really cool mountain over here, and of course we could, assuming I can come up with the details and get the feedback and stuff, we can do a whole lot with the cliffside along the way. And then this was a mountain, but it got TNT'd at some point. But honestly, this giant little cutout of it with the river and stuff, like I feel like there's potential here for like a rustic ruins area or something. Oh, look at the little flower in the middle of the ruins. How quaint. But yeah, I feel like there's like potential for something cool to be done here. And then I wanted to show you spawn real quick. So I'm hoping we decorate or otherwise cover up the outside, because it's pretty obnoxious looking when you come like across it. But this is our little spawn area. Apparently the server is completely open to the public. Like anybody can join at the moment with IP. So we have things set up with like signs and instructions so that you're welcome to the server, because you spawn here and you're like, whoa, this is beautiful. And then you can get some stuff, and then there's the rail tracks that just kind of run through it. And then you run through this nice little gated area here out towards, I believe, the rail track, which takes you out to the biomes. And some of the rail rides are like 10 minutes long. Obviously, some of this needs worked on still. We haven't finished anywhere near everything yet, but some of the rail rides can take you like 10 minutes to actually get where you're going. So pretty intense stuff already set up. So I'm pretty excited. I'm not going to start any survival tonight. It is almost 3 a.m. I just was working on this stuff and wanted to finally commit to making a video. It's way easier for me to play in windowed mode here and record at this slightly wider aspect ratio. And so I'm going to render and, you know, produce it in this wider ratio so it looks fine on YouTube. And if anything, this might be more mobile optimized. But do let me know, you know, if it bothers you too much. I can try to switch back to 16:9. I've got a nice little message, welcome message to my area here. And for those wondering, at the start, or for this episode, for the start of the series, I am currently using the Aston Stealth dynamic broadcast microphone. My game streaming setup, which is what I use here, is basically my workstation where I test my microphones that I have in for review, since my main work is obviously my tech channel, in case you were unaware, youtube.com/ebosfox. And so I will be swapping out microphones as I review different ones. And at the moment, I am reviewing this one, which is the Aston Stealth. Review should be up probably by the time you see this, to be honest. I really need to get it done like ASAP. And then it's, of course, running into the Go XLR. So we'll be swapping that out from time to time. And look at that. Reflections and good stuff. So this is starting as a Minecraft RTX series, but I have no clue if it'll stay that way. This will be fairly open-ended, just kind of explorational. This is not something I've done in years and years and years, and I'm kind of excited to get back to it. So leave your thoughts in the comments. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more gaming stuff. Just kind of documenting the fun that I have in gaming. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.